Today we're going to be playing an oldie but goodie, and it's Stalingrad, my friends. We're going to go ahead and just jump into player, yes, etc. I'm going to be playing the Red Army campaign here, and there is just so much to explain. Essentially, right now we're defending the western outskirts of Stalingrad. This is sort of Battle 1. As you can see, we're pretty much right there. Stalingrad is this area right here at the 62A, and we are playing as the Soviets in this one. Alright guys, so here we go. We are going to go ahead and begin with the defense of Stalingrad. As you can see, we're here at Kuporosnoye. This is going to be the first battle, sort of, in the Soviet campaign, and again, sort of the outskirts of Stalingrad. If we could stop the Germans here, they'll never actually get to Stalingrad. This is really one of those first games that gets really into the nitty-gritty in terms of casualties. We've even got some babushkas here walking, trying to get back home, while our forces try to stop the German invader. So some nice shots there. Let's take a look at our main line and see what we can do to really bolster it as much as possible. I want to make sure we've got guys on the machine guns. We do. Got guys on the standard guns. We do. We've got a general back here. Actually, it's just a standard NKVD officer. Still want to bring him forward a bit. And we've also got some anti-tank weapons over here. So I'm going to actually drop these off at where I think the enemy is going to be attacking. I know this northwest point is quite easy to break through. But then again, we do have a T-34 right there prepared to defend. And we also have a few infantry units back here. Let's go ahead and bring them to the front. So badly bruised after fierce battles in the bend of River Don, several detachments of your division have taken positions at the western flank of the defending 62nd Army in the vicinity of the settlement Kuporosnoye. Guys, we're going to send this unit here, and of course the situation is critical. Major offensive by the Germans. Here we go. This is their first push with their infantry, and I got the feeling this would be sort of the first area where they attack. In fact, we're going to take this guy and drop off the gun right there as well. We've already got 2 AT guns there. We don't have a whole lot of infantry in this area, so I think it's best to go ahead, drop them there. We'll also take the NKVD officer, and I'm going to put him right there. You can see they've already taken us off that machine gun. That is not good at all. I'm going to try to get these guys over here, just a few infantry guys on the machine gun, although they are under heavy fire. Come on, boys. Also, it looks like they've taken out the men on our gun, and we've got a major attack, the main attack, I think, over here in the center, as you can see. Some German tanks out there. The only thing that's going to be capable of taking them out is going to be the T-34, so we might actually need to bring him over. And as you can see, we've got enemy aviation in sight. Not good. That could absolutely spell doom for our T-34. We want to be very careful with that. Luckily, we did get back on the actual machine gun, but look at that. Enemy infantry units are actually causing some damage here to our tank. Come on, fire, boys. Right, they are down. But I'm actually bringing my T-34 over here. And look at that, guys. I'm going to get those units on the ZIS-2 anti-tank gun here. The Commissar is staying back. He's kind of like, I'll let you guys deal with that. Best of luck. We'll be out here doing my thing. Now let's grab this unit. We can either put them at the trenches here or these here. I think I'll actually send them to these trenches. You can see that actual gun firing away Though I get the feeling that the crew is not going to last for very long. Although they are taking shots over there at the tanks. But again, what we really need is the T-34. That light tank isn't going to do much. Where is she? Where is our beautiful T-34 tank? There she is. So we're already targeting the Stug 3. Not the greatest, especially in terms of the positioning here of the tank, because we've got enemies all around us. Yeah, we absolutely need to get into that trench. Get into the trench now. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Almost want to get into the building, but we can't until we actually let these guys out of the vehicle. We're still going for the Stug guys. And we do eventually get some additional tanks in this battle, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's one dead German tank, or German assault gun, if you want to be technical. This is the Soviet general over here. A Tokarev. But I'm going to grab him, grab his men, get on that gun. Everybody must fight. We're actually just sending 3 men over, and we'll send the general back here. Really don't need him to be on the front lines and get destroyed, but there we go. Destruction of that enemy tank, not too bad. Wait a minute, guys. Get back in the trench. These guys just got out of the truck. They're a little rattled from combat. Don't let it shock you. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, nice. Got some additional infantry units over here, and really I just want to put them in the best positions possible. And for instance, positions like this where, for the most part, we have gotten all of the units killed in the trench. I think it's important to move them there. We also have these positions in like the westernmost areas, but yeah, I really don't see any benefit in doing much here. There is an enemy Panzerkampfwagen 3, and I'm not going to send a tank all the way out there just to kill him. Rather defend Kuporosnoye. Look at that beautiful factory building. I guess this is like a last resort fallen position. I like it a lot. It's really cool looking. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope we can just go ahead, move in some more forces. Oh my goodness, we got some enemy artillery hitting us at this point. Okay, good work, boys. Get into the trench. That's more like it. And we are getting messages of additional enemy forces approaching us, guys. We've also got enemy aircraft, of course, flying all over the place. What I was trying to do, let's first of all get some of these engineering trucks away from this area. I don't want them all next to each other. Just in case we get hit with these engineering trucks, we'll have them away from each other. We won't take as much damage. We've also got just standard PPSH-41 submachine gunners here. I'm just going to keep them there for now, but we've also got these tractors that are carrying some weapons. And we're actually going to put these weapons right here. The reason being, just in case any enemy tanks break through, we will have some defenses. Put one over here as well. Look at this. I love the citizens enjoying their day over here. Maybe we bring this truck right here. I'm going to bring this truck over here. I'm not even going to abandon the truck yet. I'm just going to put him over here, see what happens, see what the enemy decides to do. And it looks like right now it's bombing this area as much as possible. And once we actually see exactly what they're planning, then we'll react appropriately. Cut off. Alright, folks, it looks like we have some reinforcements, which is great news. At the same time, though, we've got some enemies in sight. In fact, look at this. This is crazy. We've actually got some enemy motorbikes trying to cut right through to our front lines. I think our anti-aircraft guns will deal with them, but just kind of frustrating that they would try something that sneaky. Interestingly enough, though, we've got some enemy, some units here with anti-tank weapons. So for now, I'm going to send these guys over here. And actually, I'm going to put them in this house, because there are sure to be enemy tanks trying to break through to this sector. Got some light tank support, some T-70s. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but let's hope that at least our T-34 can still get a few kills before he's taken out. We're going to have to move up to get a shot on this bad boy. Or is he going to go right through the building? He is, isn't he? Ooh, you sneaky, sneaky German. right through the rear armor. Should work very well, but can the T-70 do anything here? Maybe it can. Hey, the little man got a kill. Not bad. Gotta keep that focus ahead, though. You can still see a bunch of tanks here. They are a problem. That's one down. Let's try to get a second. And the T-60 can definitely not pierce that armor, but not bad. Let's see if we got any T-34s. We did, folks. Absolutely beautiful. I'm bringing the T-34 to the front lines, and I'll do the same with this one right here. Bring it over here. We'll move these as we need to. But for now, I think this is an okay position. What about... Oh, yeah. An additional anti-tank gun, and this one is going to have to go over here and quickly. I'm not sure how much longer the guys over here can survive. We can already see quite a few enemy attacks here. Let's send the T-34s to deal with that situation. Stop this German attack before it becomes too serious. Just imagine everything that the Germans have to throw into this attack. Now, of course, that was terrible because we just lost the truck. I thought for sure we'd be able to destroy his tanks. We lost all infantry on that truck. That's a pretty tragic loss. Let's see if we have any guys that can go ahead and make up for this, and I think we do. I'm going to drop them back here just in case. And we can still actually take some of these guns. Sorry, wrong drop-off point. My apologies. This is messed up to say, but I think the wreckage of our old vehicles is actually going to defend our supply truck from enemy fire. Welcome, boys. Good to see you, brat. Alright, well, get on the gun. I think it just took some machine gun fire from the enemy fighter plane. What I'd like to do is turn this thing this way. Yeah, that's better. And now let's get the rest of these infantry into the trench. We've got another German attack. Yep, definitely. Come on, boys. I wonder if our infantry does any damage to them at close range. It's got to, right? Yeah, we're throwing some grenades. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The infantry does do damage at close range, but we need that T-34 here now. No, this is not a good time to get stuck in a Dhaka. Come on. No, this way. We're going to hunt him, don't worry. But this T-34 is driving me nuts. He wants to focus on that German infantry assault, and that's not a big problem right now. These German tanks are. Very close, very close. And actually, our AA guns are pretty capable of dealing damage to this guy, but yeah, it would, he would need to be quite close, let's put it that way. Alright, it's a dead tank. We're gonna keep moving over here. I'm guessing there are way more German tanks over here. I'm sending another T-34 over here to inspect the area. The front lines are terrifying, but as you can see, we've already got a lot of dead Wehrmacht bodies all over the place. I think we've got the front lines held all right. I think this is the area that's dangerous. And sure enough, some Panzer IIs. Pretty weak tank, but nonetheless, let's get over there and deal with them. We'll have this T-34 go this way. For Mother Russia, boys. Get him. Good work. Also going to keep our infantry here in the trench, the few that are still alive in this trench, alive for a little bit longer. Although, without a doubt, a lot of people are going to have to get to the medical station after this battle. Without infantry support, believe it or not, the enemy infantry is actually very dangerous to us. Because if they get close to our tank, they can start throwing grenades and cause us a big mess. So I'm just going to quickly have another look-see here. I'm sure we have another truck full of infantry. We seem to have almost an endless supply. We've got our anti-tank team here. I don't want to risk them. But these guys... Submachine guns? Yeah. It's going to take them a while to get up here, though. Put them in here for now. Now, the PPSH is a great submachine gun. Americans call it the burp gun. The thing about it is, it's really best at close range. So it's really a rapid-fire submachine gun. If the enemy gets close, it's going to be useful. At long range, maybe it actually won't be that great. Maybe it won't be able to hit guys at this distance, for instance. Look at that. Enemy with an MG42. That's your job, T-70. Get rid of him. Sure, the Germans will keep on sending attacks towards us, but I think we've done an okay job here. I'm even going to entrench this unit. I want to push them forward a little bit more. Got enemy aviation in sight. That's never a good thing. I'm going to entrench this tank as well, but first I want to get him. Yep. You see what I'm talking about? Massive enemy attack, but now, of course, he's turned away. We're not going to dig him in at this point. We'll just keep him where he is. Keep on firing at the advancing panzers. I'm hoping this is the enemy's last push. Yeah, they took out the T-70 without any problem whatsoever.
Yes.
Get him. Don't let him escape. Right through the rear armor. I will chase him if I need to. Yeah, we're going to have to chase him. Actually, they did quite a lot of damage to this guy. What's going on in this area? A massive German infantry push. We absolutely need to get some of this infantry on that machine gun. Trying to run over there, but it's not going to be easy. Let's grab some of these guys. Go for it, boys. It's worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth it. The problem is they might just not be able to get over there, so for now I'll keep those guys in the trench. And this armored car is almost going down anyway, so let's bring it here. And hopefully it can provide some machine gun support. Oh my goodness, whoa.
Yes.
Gotta love the pathfinding in these classic games. Here we go. That's gonna be it. And let's push this T-34 up once again. Now, if I can get him to actually straighten up, I will barricade him right there. There we go, guys. We are victorious. Nice. So let's finish the mission. Do we get some mission stats? That would be pretty cool. Let's take a look here. Maybe not. Nonetheless, I still think that's really neat. Statistics. Aha! Alright, guys. So for the Red Army, we had 723 kills. No, sorry. 274 dead, I believe, and 723 wounded. Am I correct on that? And the Wehrmacht, 233 dead, 2,483 wounded, or is that killed? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and if you had fun watching this particular game. Again, it's very, very old school, but I have a whole lot of fun with it. So make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you'd like to become a member, hit that join button. For less than $5 a month, which is just 5 cups of coffee, you can become a member here on the channel, get a cool little Agrippa emblem, and just have a cool time. So we are moving on to another battle, but if you want to see this one, and this is as a penal battalion, then let us know, and we will get to it. Thanks again, folks.